It is day 38 of the Russia-Ukraine war, triggering a humanitarian crisis. Millions of Ukrainians are now refugees. Hundreds are believed to be dead, and in many instances, it's organizations stepping in to help evacuate people from these conflict zones. Joining us now to discuss how their organization is helping is former U.S. Marine and TF-59 team member from Save Our Allies, Hunter Robichaux. Hunter, we really appreciate you being with us. Talk to us a little bit about Save Our Allies, the mission, and how you guys are helping.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for having me on tonight. It's a great opportunity. But the mission of Save Our Allies is to help those who can't help themselves. And right now, we're seeing a lot of people that need help. And last year in Afghanistan, obviously, the fall created Save Our Allies. We were all able to come together and effectively rescue 17,000 Afghans. Well, when Ukraine started about a little over a month ago now, our same team came back together, and we've been providing humanitarian aid here in the Ukraine and Poland border.
Yeah. And what are some of the challenges you've faced with this conflict?
Honestly, some of the challenges we're facing right now are supply shortages for medical supplies, food, clothes for children. I mean, I was on the border last night. It was probably in the low 20s, raining, freezing snow. It was really bad, and I saw little children walking around without beanies and sweaters on. I saw a woman that had to be definitely over 6 months pregnant, standing out in this cold, wet weather and not having the supplies to be able to keep these people warm, to give the correct medicine that they might need, and such as also fuel for people that are fleeing from towns that could be far east. They don't have fuel to get across Ukraine into Poland.
Hunter, how has your military experience prepped you for a mission like this?
So the Marine Corps really prepped me to be mentally tough and to really prepare myself for challenging times. But this hits really differently when you see civilians fleeing from a country that isn't like Afghanistan. It isn't like Iraq, where it's kind of third world. We're talking about a civilization that lives just like the United States of America. And these people are running for their lives. They're getting bombs and rockets shot at their house that may be very similar to this house that some of you live in. If you live in Texas or New York, it's a house that is very similar. Could you imagine being in that house with your children and a rocket the size of a telephone pole comes flying through your neighborhood and hits? That's the thing that really affects me, is seeing how some of these children are having to witness this stuff and stay in the same house as their parents, and now they're going to have to live a life remembering there was a rocket that was shot into my neighborhood and took my neighbor's parents' house out.
Hunter, I imagine there's a language barrier, obviously, but have you been able to hear some of the stories of the people that have been fleeing this conflict? What are their stories?
I've heard some really, really heartbreaking stories. I heard probably the most heartbreaking story in my entire life that I heard, and that was last night. I'm not going to say it on here, but it's a very tragic situation that is currently happening to young children over there. And I just want to say to be praying for this country, be praying for the Ukrainian government. They really need it, and the citizens of Ukraine need it right now.
And Hunter, how can we help?
So Save Our Allies, go to saveourallies.org. You guys can donate on there. If you have the ability to give financially, please do. We are a nonprofit. We run strictly off donations. Your donations are going to be put to great work. We're going to continue doing as much humanitarian aid as physically and humanly possible. If we have any instances where there are severely injured Americans or any civilians from any country that are in Ukraine, we're going to put ourselves in harm's way, and we're going to go save them in any way that we can. SaveOurAllies.org. If you guys want to give financially, give food, give clothes, please go on there, and you can see, if you guys drop a link on here, you guys can see our website.
Perfect, Hunter. And I just wanted to ask you quickly before we go, what sort of the response has been from the Ukrainians that you've helped?
Obviously, anybody loves getting help when they're fleeing a country. And the smile that you see on people's faces when you hand them something as simple as a flower when you're in a humanitarian center, You see the smile light up. You see women crying. Their husbands are left in Ukraine fighting for their country, fighting for their freedom. And you know that any bit of selflessness, any act of kindness will make a person smile. That is amazing to see.
Well, Hunter, now our viewers know another way that they can help. Hunter Robichaux, we appreciate you being with us.